YouTube, Derek Dimes, Ghost Picks ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers right here on the East Coast, guys. First of all, if you're new, welcome to Dime Time. And my name is Derek Dimes, obviously. Hover around that logo at the bottom, click that. Go on up top, turn those notifications on, as you'll be notified every single time I go live, give leans, or give you any type of free content, guys. 4 expert handicappers on the team, 5 if you count Bryce, our newest capper, doing a lot of fantasy football stuff for us. So make sure you check him out as well. Jack, Benny, Jimmy, our fearless leader. Follow all those guys. You click the description down below, take you right to their page. Make sure you take advantage of the free content. We're looking to be the #1 leaders in giving sports advice, handicapping services, anything pertaining to sports. Try to help you grow your bankroll and be more successful sports bettor. Win, lose, or draw, I'm very transparent. You guys know that. So whether I have a great day or a terrible day, you're going to get all the information here. So let's get into it. We're going to get right to a recap, get you a free play, send you on your way. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. It is Saturday, and we have the first college football game of the new season, and I'm pumped and excited, and that is where the free play will take place today. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. But let's get right to a recap. Yesterday, I gave you the Astros -2. They did not get the job done. Even if we ended up taking it on the run line, which is a little bit more juiced up, they would have lost. They only won by 1 run. On the premium side, we had a phenomenal day. 2-0-1, 1 push, which actually we double dipped in the Astros and the Angels game yesterday. We took that over. That line dropped dramatically and ended up, I think it started at 10 and dropped all the way down from 10 to 9.5 to 9. We got it at 9. I pushed it on the premium side to go over 9 runs at minus $1.17. It was a 4-unit selection play. It ends up pushing, goes right to 9. So it does not go over. Some funny base running there with the Astros yesterday. They had guys on try to steal second twice in the same inning. Both get picked off. Very sloppy base running there. But we did not get the job done. That was a push there on that. And then our top tier play was another winner, rocking chair winner, as we like to call him here, Ghost Picks ATS. That makes 4-1 the last 5 top tier plays for me, as we got those back in track after close to 50-50 or a little slightly under 500 last week in top tier plays. August has been phenomenal top tier plays. I have to draw up those numbers and make sure we get a recap of that tomorrow coming into Sunday. But I know this week we are 4-1 in top tier plays alone. We had a 6-unit top tier winner when the St. Louis Cardinals on the run line, minus $1.30. Easy rocking chair winner there. And then we also had another premium selection play, which was on the Red Sox on the money line. Another rocking chair winner for you guys going up against the San Diego Padres, guys. MLB season's discounted. I want you to hop on board. It's $300 now all the way through the playoffs. So if there's any plays that I take part in as far as the MLB playoffs going on, you'll be able to have those plays as well. $300 discounted from now all the way to the end. Make sure you take advantage of it, guys. But it is Saturday here, and Ghost Picks ATS every Saturday, $50. You get today and tomorrow, full day, all right? $50, any capper of your choice. You get both days, today and tomorrow, for $50. And it is a big deal now because we have college football back. So as time goes on, you're going to get more and more sports. Yeah, so I do have a play in college football. I'm going to give you it absolutely free today. So let's get right into it. I'm not sure how the other guys did yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Our communication's been kind of sucky, actually, lately. Definitely on my part. I've had a ton of things going on, so I haven't been as well texting and all that good stuff. But let's jump right into it, guys. We're going to take a look at some college football action today. Miami, the U, going up against the Florida Gators, guys. I'm very excited to watch first game of the season, and they started out with a rivalry game. What are the odds of that? Very excited. So kicking this off, Manny Diaz, the new head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, and the Florida Gators coming back with Mullen, who had a great turnaround last year. Honestly, let's dig into this a little bit. I know everyone's excited. They have their quarterback back, they have their running back back. But it's talking about the Florida Gators here. They're coming off a bowl game where they beat the brakes off Michigan. But I honestly think that was a huge, huge hangover and a misconception that has everybody super excited that the Gators are going to take the next step. They're going to go 10-3. They're going to go 11-2, whatever. I personally am not a huge believer in that. I think that the defense is going to be very stout. Once again, they bring a lot of guys back up front. the defense is going to be very good, but that offensive line lost a ton of talent. Last year, they brought back all 5 starters, and this year they bring back 1 on the offensive line. Only 1 offensive starter. There's been a lot of talk about Miami Hurricanes offensive line. They have 2 rookie tackles on the left tackle and the right tackle, but those guys are absolutely stepping into the fire against an experienced Florida Gators defense and front 4 as well. But these guys have 1 starter back, so it's going to be equal as far as defensively. I'm looking for this to be a defensive game. The total came out, I believe, at like 50, and it's dropped down, or 50 and a half. It's dropped down to 46. I still like the under here, and that play has a strong lean as well, under the 46. I don't see a ton of offense in this one. Obviously, Felipe Franks is back. The running back is back for Florida. The Hurricanes have a redshirt freshman back at quarterback, but everything I've heard, he's looked very good. And I think one thing that people seem to forget about is the fact that even though he's a redshirt freshman, every day he's playing against the #1 defense. This defense brings back their front 7 is very, very strong. One of the best in college football. They lost a little bit in the secondary, but all 3 linebackers came back. They all could have went to the pros. They did not. They got a nice grad transfer from Virginia Tech on the defensive line. They are going to be very, very stout up front, going up against an offensive line of the Florida Gators, who has 1 returning starter. Across the front for the Hurricanes, they have 2 remaining starters and a grad transfer, so they'll have 3 guys with experience in the middle there, and obviously the 2 rooks on the end. But I'm expecting this to be a close game. I'm going to take the Miami Hurricanes plus the 7 here as the official free play of the day. I think that when you're going up against an elite defense every single day, obviously both teams are. I think the under, obviously, as I said, is a very strong lean as well. But I think it's a close game, and I think that the Miami Hurricanes, even though they have a new head coach who was their defensive coordinator, he's establishing some culture. I'm expecting to have a very exciting first game here, and I'm thinking this is more of a 3 to 5 point game here. I think 7's too many, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Miami Hurricanes here plus the 7 points as the official free play of the day. Strong lean to the under as this one is sitting at 46. Make sure you hop on board, guys. Ghost Picks ATS, $50, any capper of your choice today and tomorrow. Make sure you take advantage of it. I'm going to go. I have some things to do. Head out to Harrisburg with my lady and her family. So I will be very busy, but plays will be coming out to you very, very shortly. MLB, college football, possibly 2 college football plays. I just gave you 1 absolutely free with the Hurricanes plus the 7. But that's all I got, guys. Derek, Dimes, Ghost Picks ATS. Sharp Action Play is still up. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Guys been asking about it. It's a future bet. Make sure you hop on board if you haven't already. I have over $5,000 invested in this play myself. Possibly looking to add a little bit more here today. I have to take a look at it and see where that line's at. As there's going to be some movement in that. But make sure you hop on board if you haven't, guys. You're missing out on some nice, easy, safe money rocking chair winners there. Derek Dimes, Ghost Picks ATS. Have a beautiful Saturday, guys. It's 70 degrees and cool in Pennsylvania, and I'm loving it. 3 G's of Ghost is how we roll here, guys. Good luck, God bless, and grind on.